Hi everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to a new tarot story. So we start with the Wednesday card, and for that we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now I'm going to give you a heads up. All three cards in this tarot story are pentacles. So we're all about the physical realm today. We're about things you can see, taste, and touch, jobs and hobbies, as well as our physical wellness and vitality. We're about what it's like to be a creature on the planet this week. So the Ace of Pentacles is the beginning point in a trajectory. The ace is like a seed. So it's almost like you get this inspiration, you take the seed and you plant it in the ground. When the ace shows up, when the inspiration shows up, it tells us that there's not necessarily an action step to be made yet, just sort of like acknowledging you've got an inspiration and setting it on the back burner. So you know it's there, just like the seed. You put it in the ground and you trust that it will come up in the right time. So the way you take care of a seed is you make sure it's planted in the right spot. You take the nice soil. You give it some water, whatever you do to help support the seed as it grows. But mainly, apart from that, you create a hospitable environment for that seed to take root, and then you leave it alone. This is actually a really important thing to remember, because often because when you put the seed in the ground, now for a while the work is underground, which means it's not visible. And that can be pretty challenging for the mind, since the mind tends to connect to things it can actually see. So often the mind thinks that when nothing seems to be happening, that we're stuck, we're blocked. We need to do something to kind of get the ball rolling again. When really the ball is rolling, it's just rolling underground. So when you get inspired, it's fine if that inspiration goes in the back burner for a while. You let it settle, you don't let it rest. It's not that you're ignoring it or that you're in denial or you're in avoidance. It's that there is a natural progress to how things work in the physical realm. And we have to agree to that. If you try to jumpstart past the rooting process, which is the second point in this spiritual trajectory, then you may get a plant, but it won't have very good roots. It won't be sustainable. So if your mind thinks you're stuck because you just had an idea, encourage the mind that that's okay. There's going to be a point at which this emerges from the ground. When it does, when the seed comes to the ground, you're going to see it. You're going to know it. It's going to be obvious. It's time to take action. But until that happens, just trust there is a wisdom and a purpose to how things are working out. Try to help your mind relax while you wait for the seed to grow into a plant. See you tomorrow for our next card. Bye.